All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. First down, and they go right back to him. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Running right is Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Clearly see the switch was made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen connects with Cook. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up 3rd and very long.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They put a receiver in motion here left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down after a modest gain up to the 46. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow.
Give up the gut to Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off play action, it's Mahomes. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now run by Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Handoff here to Davis. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Only a solitary. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. On the handoff, here's Davis. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Now Allen going to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 9-point advantage. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bass now to kick this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
This is Edwards-Helaire. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They send a tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give figure out. Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender waiting that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Look out!
Handoff on 2nd and short. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
They send Samuel right.
What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
What's that?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Jukes out a one-stop. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Davis takes it straight ahead. Call it a lone yard on the run. It's going to be 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And the Chiefs will be backed up a good bit to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from near his own goal line. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball will go right over their head.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Let's see what they went with on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Chiefs with some work to do, trailing in this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He lofts it deep left. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. Has a hole left, room to run at the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Pass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Mahomes on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Bills will take over possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Look out.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one is caught left side of the field. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They're set up at the 35 now.
What's that?
1st down throw for Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Where's that?
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's halftime here in Buffalo. The Bills with the lead after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Pass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. They get to him and take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Gonna have to see about this penalty. So the refs get him for holding, and that's gonna back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. It's Pacheco again. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Yellow. 43. 43.
Looking to throw Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
From the 28. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's a give to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 47. Pass complete to Cook. Broke through the tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Allen setting up play action. Caught on the left side. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Davis up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, incomplete there on second down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Allen. Searches from the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're up against it. Fourth down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from 40 on the right hash.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. First and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They put a receiver in motion right. They'll go back to Pacheco on first. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Has a man. It's Brown. And he's going to step out with no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. 15.
Back to throw Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And they will score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 34. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll take an option to the right on 1st down. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. New set of downs for him from the 46. A tight end in motion now. Running it after the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Good morning, man.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he's tackled for no gain.
Yeah.
No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
I'm chilling.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys
Shit.
up front. 1
Trying to
second
get through
sooner,
this game. This
they
game
got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate
is taking
nonetheless.
forever.
Allen on 3rd down.
Oh.
On the move, headed right. A 9-yard gain and good for
Let's
a
go with
first
you,
down.
though.
As long as these are the
They're
results
going
he's
so
getting,
far.
they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Congratulations, man. Mm-hmm.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Allen to throw. This one's hauled in on the left side.
Wifey gonna be happy as hell.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, dude.
2nd and 3 now. They bring Valdez-Scantling in motion. Cook trying this one up the gut. And they take him down right
around the corner.
along the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Mm-hmm. Valid.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Handoff here to Davis. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Right?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
56, 56.
Here's Cook. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
Mm-hmm. Valid. Oh, what did he play on the Switch or on PS4? I know these kids are nice on the Switch.
Again, it's Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
We're going to get this game over with. 4-1, we're about to start falling to the ground.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Davis takes it straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first.
I call mom dudes. Hi, Princess. Welcome back.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hi, Coda. Welcome back.
They'll go again with Davis. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the
Put him in
ready
the
to bring him
kitchen.
down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Oh, dude.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This is Cook. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I got 2 minutes left. I'm running this clock as hard as possible.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
She hungry. I gotta feed her real quick, and then we'll go. That's my old man.
Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call.
Oh, yo, we definitely going.
Another one for Cook. And they bring him down to the 7-yard line. They find 7 yards,
Right,
and now they've got 1st and goal.
This drive had to be at least 10 minutes.
As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills nearing their 9th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Oh.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right?
I hope no timeout comes. I put together a full quarter drive in this game.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And he's going to take a knee.
Time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. This is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Oh.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Final kneel down, and that should run out the clock.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Oh. 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 They're beating me up. Yo, John, I'm about to get up out of here. I hop in and say what's up. I'm about to go out with the kitties. Yeah. I'll be on later, almost right there. Alright, bro.